Okay, right, lovely. We're back. We're back. We're gonna go live in a moment. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Let some viewers come in and then we'll start. How's my sound? Ba 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 ba. Yeah, we're okay. Right, excellent. Going for a take in 3, 2, 1. Hello peeps, I am Moobit and welcome back to the MCages server. Yes, you're probably wondering what this weird angle is. But we are today... I go to the server. Well, we are today working on the East Road network. I've got it out to 8K so far, or at least dug it out to 8K. The arse doesn't go that far yet, but we're getting there. Last time we built our Mario Kart track and got all the redstone working, and we're off cam. We've also got a new road project storage system. I'll probably take you there in a little bit. But the server's about to reset, so let's play a game of AFK Astronaut. Oh yes! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for AFK Astronaut, the game where we punish people for breaking the AFK rules. Isn't that right, Pixie? Your eyes are enormous. Yes, you see? She's watching. I know she's watching. Yeah, she's nodding. So, the rules on the server are that you are not allowed to AFK. And as you can see, when everything resets, people come back to the hub world while everything resets for about 5-10 minutes, which means... well, actually a couple of minutes on this reset, which means we've got 4 victims here. Now, the question is, which one do we go for? Because some launch pads, these white things right there, are further than others. And some launch you higher than others. This is the highest one, which I think we're going to go for. And I'm going to go for Snorri, because he's always AFK, and he's always telling people off for going AFK. So we're going to get him, because he is my nemesis. He is my nemesis. And I'm hoping he's not watching, because the viewers have just jumped up. But I've never got him. I got him close enough, and it turned out he was watching me the whole time, and he launched me himself. Because he's got admin power. Well, he's a super admin, so he can launch me. He can literally launch me straight up into space. I don't know how he does it, but we're going to try. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hopefully have picked out some nice comedy music from the background. But for now, on Twitch, you've got this. Although I think you can do this on Twitch, can't you, with plugins and things? So I think we're going to sort that out. Actually, get some. Oh, yeah, we're going to get some background music going, and you know. So when we're playing AFK Astronaut, we can have a little intro sequence that plays just before we go. I think I need to make it exactly 1 minute long. So when it says server rebooting in 1 minute, I can just press the button and it'll just do it. Oh, hang on. I think he moved. Uh-oh. I think he moved. Hello? Hello? Oh. Screw it. I'm trying. I know he's going to fool me. I know he's going to fool me. Come on now. You see, this is the other thing. Better risk, better reward, right? So this Dark Age one launches you the highest and furthest of all the launches. But you have to negotiate them around this blooming bush. See? And it's really hard. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on. I haven't got Snorri yet. Come on! Not going fast enough. Why isn't anyone helping me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. You swine! Knew he was watching me. You absolute swine! He's totally watching me. Damn it! So fucking close! Oh god. Oh, this is gonna hurt my knees. I'm old. I'm too old to die. Help! Oh. Ow! Right. Oh, I think we just better dig some holes instead. Damn it! Cut to intro sequence. Oh, mate, it was what you knew, didn't you, Pixie? You knew. He was talking to you in Discord or something and watch this. Boing! You fucking knew it was you watching. You nearly got me. Actually, I nearly sussed you because I think you knocked your mouse. Man said, I'm going to get a coffee, be right back. Yeah, whatever. Because you moved. I know you moved. You moved very slightly because I know what I'm looking for now. It's like, you little bastard. Oh, right. You are my nemesis. I will end you. And I can't do that because I nearly didn't live stream today, guys, so my throat is killing me. So you've loaded a little dangly bit at the back of your mouth. It's like the size of a feckin' icicle. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I bet you are, mate. Ah, so fucking close. Damn it. Right. And now, Snow, you've killed my throat by overreacting as Moobit to that now, you git. Aye. Right. No, not having it. Target located. Where were we? Oh yeah, post-credit sequence. So, okay, coming in for take 2 in 3, 2, 1. Right. If you wonder why I'm clapping, by the way, those on live stream, you can edit by sound. So I can actually, well, you can on the professional software. So that's why another reason they use clapper boards is on film still. They're really clever ones, like that are digitally linked to the cameras. So when it clicks, the camera puts in a hard stop, and and the editor it like starts from that point. But on less expensive clappers like I've got, you can program your editing software. I wondered about that movie, but I thought it's for editing reference, but that's actually really cool. Yeah, exactly. So I've programmed my thing, because my clapper's just normal, just a wooden thingy on our films. So I programmed it to sound for that, but a clap sound, it's called a clapper because it sounds like a clap. So I do a reference edit point at the start and do a clap, and then the edit software cuts, but also leaves in the first 2 or 3 seconds before the clap, not actually in the actual timeline. It like appears as so when you click on the the section that it's clapped off for you, that sounds wrong. There's another window appears as like a picture-in-picture and a sound clip picture-in-picture, and it'll say whatever I've said at the beginning, sort of say take 2 or insert intro sequence or whatever it is. So yeah, that's why I do it. No, I don't think Premiere Pro does that, and I don't think iMovie does that, but obviously we're using a DaVinci Resolve version that's for professionals, and it's got all this stuff built in, like it's really fucking expensive. It's like $2,000 a month for the license. It's stupid. I don't know if the free version of DaVinci Resolve has it. I'll look that up actually. I might make a little 1 minute video, like, you know, one of those horrible vertical things, and let people know. But, you know, it's there. I might as well collect these blocks while they're lying here. Oh, I can't. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, hence the weird clapping. It's a edit reference for, because obviously I'm going to download all these live streams and make the, you know, the standard YouTube content out of it. I'm trying to do them all at once, because I haven't got much time these days for editing. So, you know, that's what that is. And my wife's put the heating on, and it's bloody boiling. Yeah. Right. See, even more sound wave on my chest. Right, so, I'm too cold riddled and poorly to be Moobit today. He's a very excitable character. Right, okay. What's the bit? It said goes to industrial spawn. What? Said conga line. Oh, it's a conga line, is it? Yeah, whatever. Right. Throw that down. Then slash sell all. We've literally got so many blocks, it's ridiculous, so we're just selling them instantly now. Oh dear. Right, get rid of that. Okay. Turning on Moobit. Right. One hell of a conga line. This I've got to see. Slash. I think I'm at 9,000, 8,000. Hello. Coming in 3, 2, 1. So this is like the saddest conga line ever. Apparently it was supposed to be a mass conga line, and there's just 4 staff members now. Snorri's here in the conga line. I mean, should I add the music? But like a sad version of the music. So that's na 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 na. Na 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 na. Saddest conga line ever. Na 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 na. No one likes us staffers. No one joined the conga. It is very sad. Hey, we'll make our own party, right? You are my nemesis. I will kill you. I will launch you. When you least expect it, I will launch you into space. From behind. Yeah. You better bend over. I'm coming for you. I know where you live. Well, there's the pre-roll credits sorted. Oh dear. I can't see what you say. Someone's saying something. I can't. I've turned it off. How are we doing this for? Are you looking at my bum, Moobit? Conga line. You better put the sad music on that, Moobit. I will leave in my what do they call that when an actor made sad. Okay, music. LOL. That's the intro sequence sorted. Yeah. Let me get a doink, 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 doink. I forgot that. Yep, sorted. And that's the thumbnail. I can't spell. What's going on? There you go. Right, I'm off. Look at that. They're all just like jumping in there. And Dead Ray's just stood there like... Oh dear. Home I want to say E8. I was at. Was I E8? I don't fecking know where I am today. There, yeah, I was. What a guess. Hey! Oh, forgot. Cut there. Coming in, post credits in 3, 2, 1. Can't believe Snorri got me. That was just... Oh, man. I knew he was watching. If you watch right to the very end of this video, it's probably going to be a long one. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll have the outtakes. And me and Snorri have had a bit of bants. But I tried to leave the sweary bits out of the main videos because I know kids watch. Not that I care, but you know, we're supposed to be a PG server, so you know, I'll play the game mainly because that might be a skeleton spawner. We'll have a look for that in a minute. Mainly because Cobrex will probably launch me into space if I keep swearing in front of people all the time, so absolutely fine by me. Okay. I need to cut a lot of that out. Jesus, I am rambling today. I'm not on it, live stream. I am not on it today at all. I'm really off my game. And I can barely speak either, so that's always fun. Yeah, so as you can see, we're just what we basically do. This is what we call what me and Ivor have been calling brute forcing. And I got a ding in my ear. Hello, was that a ding? Vival Gaze followed me. Is that right? Oh, Dead Rhea followed you. Hooray! Hello, Dead Rhea. Or Dead Rhea. Is there a gap in that? I don't know. Thank you, Dead Rhea. If you want to come and follow me and help my live streaming journey, you can watch these episodes being recorded over on twitch.tv/MC Moobit. They're fun. I know the format of the YouTube content is a bit different at the moment. That's because of Operation Fezcam, which some of the people on MCages know about now, because, you know, but they've signed NDAs, they're not going to say anything. But yeah, it's taking a lot of space. Right, there's a load of skeletons behind there. I want to see if that's a spawner, because I want it. So we'll do that. But yeah, Operation Fezcam's been, well, it's... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, Google, stop. Thank you. Go into mute for a second, guys. Jane, Bell. I wasn't muted. Oh, we're back. Hello. Where do we start? Okay, coming in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so this is what me and Ivor have been calling brute forcing. That is a lot of skellies. That has got to be a skelly spawner. Ivor and I have been calling this brute forcing, so we're just literally going through and digging a tunnel this size through mountains and things like that, and then we come along and lay the actual road bits. So for those who want to build a road, ours is 4 wide, but you can make it as wide as you like. We've got soul soil, not soul sand, the stuff with the faces on, soul soil, because we found out, I didn't know this, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the soul speed enchantment for your boots, I don't think I've got it on these ones, no, yeah, the different ones, they speed you up on soul soil, but do not slow you down if you don't have soul speed, whereas if you use the ones with the faces, little pro tip, so the ones with the faces do slow you down if you don't have soul speed, whereas this stuff doesn't. And this is found in soul soil biomes in the Nether. So yeah, check that out. And then we put decorated it because it's ugly, and also it helps hold the boats in with some half slabs. This is what the hell is this stuff called? I've forgotten already. Not blackstone, it's the other one. Polished deep slate. That's the stuff. Then in the middle, blue. Yes, you read that right, or heard that right. Blue ice. Because Ivor seems to think we're millionaires and we've just started this server. But hey, fine. It's just a lot more collecting. It's like 1 blue ice block is like 8 packed ice, and 8 and packed ice is 8 normal ice. It's crazy. But yeah. Blue ice, because it does go a lot, like 3-4 times faster than packed ice. And people on boats, these slabs hold them inside, because on blue ice you just spin around and you're just going mad. And yeah, so far we're out to 8,000. This is the east road. We've got a northeast, southwest road. You've probably seen from the towers. But enough of the roads. I want to see if we've got a skelly spawner behind here. Now, do I switch to my drone account or not? Team Master just activated a booster. There, can you hear that? That's a lot of skellies coming from my right side. So, up here. Hello? 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 I hear you. Hello? Hello? Hello there! Hello! Come down! Don't be short. There you go. There's one down. Hello? 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 Do one. What the heck is... Oh, yes! It's a skelly spawner! Yes! Yes! Yeah, you fight amongst yourselves. You fight amongst yourselves. Hey! No! No, you're supposed to be shooting each other. You're supposed to be shooting each other. Hello? Hello? Sit! Right, I need to get up there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Ow, 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 ow. No, no. Oh my God, there's loads of them. Right, okay. Come down here then. Come on then. Come on then, Muppets. Let's have you. Come on. Come on. I see you. I see you. Come on then. Come on then. Come get me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. What are you gonna do? You're going to shoot into the block? Don't think so, mate. Bye! Right, any more? I can hear them. Yeah, thought I could hear them. Come on, you swines. Let's have you. Come on! Hi! Guess what? Ugh, you're dead. Next. Ow! Guess what? Come here, let me give you a kiss. Let me give you a kiss. Hiya! Hiya! What you doing? Ow! Bitch, sit down. That was hairy. Excellent. Right, we've got a community skelly spawner. That'll do. MCages does have a... there it is. Does have a mod pack, which means you can silk touch these. But you have to be a certain level, which you earn by grinding, and you have to use. There's a bug. You can't use this one. You have to use the diamond stuff. So, please work, please work, please work. Missing silk touch. I have got silk touch. No, I've already said silk touch. Oh, what a fail! What a fail! Well, I I'm gonna make one with Silk Touch and call it the spawner thing, the spawner swagon. I don't know. What have we got in here? Ooh. Okay. And we never spoke of it again. You saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was never here. And you. Right. God damn it! No! You're not when I launch you in... So Snorri's just said I'm going to remember it. He's not when I launch him into space and then his head blows up because there's no O2 up there. You're mine. Right. God damn it. I can't... you know what? That's bugged me. I'm going to have to... Okay. Home, village. We're going to have to fix this, because that can't happen again. That's just not on now. Have I got a mending book? Of course I haven't. Ugh. They're not long waking up anyway, so we'll... Yeah. Doink. Got a cursor binding book. Yay! We'll have that. We'll have that. That can be... Oh, no, that one. That one. Boink. Boink. Let's get a couple while we're here. Boink. Where are you, mending? Where are you? Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Oh yeah, it was Silk Touch, yeah. That was it. Hi! Hello? Hello? Oh. Too early. Back in a mo. Oh, dudes, everyone watching on live stream, good lord. That was... I was too busy being Moobit to... I just assumed that was a Silk Touch pick. I'm such an idiot. So I'm trying to get as many spawners as I can, so the North Tower's going to be like... Well, it's going to be Lag City, basically. We're going to put a load of spawners in there and, you know, the community can come and grind for XP. Maybe they pick up a few items. Maybe we get a few ourselves, you know, through the hoppers, that kind of a thing. Got to work it out. Got to come up with some kind of design, though. Problem is, I've been doing the roads. The, I can't remember what they call them. The Empire boys, they've all got together and they've got an awesome spawning now. They've already beaten me to it. Hey, can these be harvested yet? Kind of. Only got 30 seconds, be right. La da 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 da. And you lot are next to useless. You lot haven't decided what you're doing yet, so. I'm gonna remember this, you swine. Hello? Hello? Oh, ooh, who are you now? No, okay, let me get the Silk Touch first. Silk Touch for 34, don't mind if I do. Oh, is that it? Oh, fuck you then. Where's the other one? Silk Touch. Shams 5, Silk Touch for 34, yep, you'll do. You're gonna have one, what? Okay, have I got sharpness on there? Efficiency, fortune, unbreaking. No. Alright. Let's grind this. Let's grind these guys for a minute while I'm thinking what to do next for the... I know I'm going to do the robe and start to present it, you know what I mean? Hello? Hi. No. I can't remember which one I wanted. There was one I needed, and I can't remember what it was because my memory's knackered. I'll know when I see it. I've got one of those memories now where, because my memory's knackered with everything that's been in the mental health and all that, well, as we had with that argument when one of them was taking the piss out of me, that's with me all the time. I write everything down, but I've not been writing down my villager stuff. That's on like millions of post-it notes that I use as bullet points when I'm talking to you lot. But I've not been writing down the books I need, and I've forgotten what it was. But I know my memory, even though I can't remember, as soon as I see something visually, it clicks. It like whatever's, you know, the pathways kind of circumnavigate the broken grey matter. And ooh, sharpness 5. How much is your sharpness 4? 35. How much is your sharpness 5? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Fuck it. Paper, that'll do. It's not sharpness 5 I want. It's something else. But we'll see what we've got next. Silk touch again. Fine. Okay. Sharpness 5, silk touch. This guy's going to be an MVP, I think. Look at this guy. And again. And again. Blast protection. You feckin' swine. I should set fire to you right now. No. Oh, you want me to set fire to you, do you? Because that can be arranged. Hey. Yep. Okay. That's him done. So it's sharpness 5, silk touch. No point you. Oh, mind you, blast protection for 1. You could get like several of them. I ain't got any books though. God, bollocking ball sacks. Buy some more. I need to find a guy quickly. Because Cobrex has put a bloody timer on again, hasn't he? And I keep forgetting he's done that. There we are. No, is that it? Right, fuck you then. Alright, sharpness 5. Yeah, that'll do. Wait. On the YouTube edit, I'm going to, I'm just going to go, and we tried up some villagers. It got blunk, 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 done! You know what I mean? It'll happen really quick. Might as well get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. And then combine them. And you got a name tag. You, sir, have made a very powerful enemy. Yes. Alright, okay, that's them done. And then there was another guy getting distracted by shiny things again. I know. Stay on topic, Moobit, but whatever. Pick it up! Bitch, pick it up! It's right there, look! There we go. Projectile protection is not it. Power 4 I've got, I think. And pick it up. And pick it up. What is the point of you? Right. Okay. Mending, Aqua Affinity. And you haven't picked it up either, look. Not bad. Pick it up. Ah, fuck you then. Right. Right. Ah. That's why I've been keeping the things. I forgot about that. Let's quickly get some emeralds before we go. No, okay, you... Right, okay, you are being a swine. Let me do that. Right, you have not undone for ages. Oh my gee, must have done. Pink terracotta. Hello, hello. Hi. What? Oh, it's 3 o'clock now, isn't it? Balls! Alright. Have we got an anvil? Yes, we have. Blast protection, blast protection. Blast protection, blast protection. Blast protection, blast protection. Aha! There you go. That's a cheap way of doing it. Have I got blast protection already? Respiration fawns. I haven't. I've got fire protection. Can I put it on my hat? Respiration, aqua affinity, blast protection. Yeah. Right. And let's not forget why we came here in the first place. Is it ER or OR? I think it's OR, isn't it? Cage collection. There we go. What? It didn't... Hang on. Johnny Cage. There we go. Cutting in from that. If that. Cutting in from that. And there it is, Johnny Cage. So next time we find a spawn cage while we're digging these blasted roads, we can, you know, do something again. And we've got a spare silk touch while we're at it. So, put this book away, and we'll put this book in over here somewhere, and we'll put them back there, and put that back there, and then let's get back to doing the road, shall we? This probably should be harvested, but be right. Back we go! E8. Right. Did I save any? Bloody hell, I didn't, did I? Yeah, fair enough, got that. Alright. And here we are. So, oh, bloody hell. Coming back in post villages in 3, 2, 1. And here we are. So, yeah, we've made a little hole. That will be sorted out later. And then, yeah, we're carrying on at this level. So, the stone that the stuff's been built on is 65. And then when you're on the ice, it should be 66, you see. So, yeah, we're just going to have to... I'm just going to bridge over here, and then we can cut into that mountain a bit. And, yeah, for those on a live stream, you know, it's just one of those live streamable tasks, you know. I'll tell you what, YouTube, let's do this in the form of a time-lapse. Speed up 2000% for time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Right, Twitch, I can talk to you now. No, I've stopped doing the whole presenter bollocks. So let me know if you need if you want to chat about anything. Okay. Also, Snow, if you're still watching, you and Pixie are still my nemesis. I still haven't got either of you. And I'll tell you what's annoying, and because I'm not a glory hound. I'm talking about on YouTube, of course I'm a glory hound. But we actually got you. I don't know if you noticed. It was last week at some point, and I was watching them from afar because I thought it might be a better chance to get you if you didn't see me in your camera angle. So two other people, I can't remember who did it now. I can't remember the names, but nothing personal against them. So obviously, you know. And yeah, they worked together as a team and pushed you there in like 2 seconds. It was brilliant. It was absolutely glorious. I think I got a screen print of it. And I just forgot to post it because I'm an idiot. I'll see if I can find it. But it still does mean that I still have to get you, so you'll never get me. Snorri, it's always like there. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I figured if I helped them, you'd see me and then you'd instantly know what was going on. If you just got it, like, I don't know about you, but if I'm AFK for whatever reason, I'll drag the thing across to one of my other screens, like one of these two here, rather than this main one over here. This is like a massive. This is like a 30-odd inch jobby, and then I've got a portrait one for talking to you lot, and then next to it I've got another landscape one above the camera just here. And that when we're editing films and stuff, that's the playback one up here. But yeah, I'm gonna get you both, and I'm barely ever gonna get you, Pixie, which is why I want to get you. Mostly because we're mates, but also you're always on it and you're always keeping an eye out. You never go AFK, so it's like a massive challenge to get you, whereas Snorri's kind of doable, I think. But now he knows I'm after him, I've made it harder for myself, so I've got a plan. I have got a plan, actually. So, and you'll never see me coming. What's that from Iron Man 3? Doable. Well, you know, I have got a thing for chickens. Says the man who got sent into space multiple times now. That's what makes it funny. I just think, especially if I'm playing, you know, if I'm obviously playing Moobit for the YouTube side of it, and you know, I'm not normally that excitable or that, oh my god, you know, because it's, you know, this is me, you know, this is me normally. I'm a bit calmer than that, but the audience loves it, especially like the younger ones, because they expect that, don't they? All this TikTok bullshit, you know. My kids into all that, and you know, they're not wrong for liking it. It's what they like. It's what you grow up on, innit? It's like, for me, it was Star Trek repeats. For them, it's TikTok, you know. But all these TikTokers and YouTube stars and all that kind of stuff, like the golden age of YouTube when I was well known back in the day, well, my alias was, that's gone now, you know what I mean? And now you're expected to be, everything's supposed to be awesome all the time, you know? And us three, as more grown up, the most grown up ones on the server, I think, Snorri, you're past 20, right? Pixie, I know you're a little bit younger than me, but not much. And then we've got Cobrex as well. That's why I always forget. You're 22, yeah. I could tell, Snorri, that you're a bit more mature than some of the others. And yeah, we know everything isn't awesome all the time, you know, because we've had life, you know, and it's not. And I'm not being, you know, I'm not trying to bum anyone out, obviously. And obviously, I think things aren't awesome all the time because I've got severe depression. But that's you know, a different story. Should I be lighting this one up? I like to hide torches so people can see, and it looks kind of spooky from at the night. But you know, you do worry though, don't we? I don't know about you. I mean, you two. I don't forgive you, parents, are you? But like, I don't mind them getting into YouTube and TikTok and everything because that's where I got my break and ended up in the film industry, you know. So there's there's a positive thing to all this social media stuff, but there's always a but, right? I think this, what I would call the Instagram effect, you know, everything's filtered, everything's edited, and everyone's always like, always happy and everything's great, and oh my god, look at my amazing life. You know, which is why I don't get as many views on my vlogs anymore, because I don't do that on my vlogs anymore. I'm trying to talk a bit more like myself, like I'm doing to you guys now, and you know, I think it's dangerous that, because then kids and, you know, people who are not so smart, I suppose, think that that's the life they have to do. So then they go and maybe get themselves into debt trying to chase that, or, you know, they get, you know, I've seen patients in the past where they've got depression because they don't look like the people on Instagram or whatever. It's like, you realise everyone's Photoshop, right? I can tell you that as a photographer, because I've done it myself. Because that's why I don't do photography anymore. I just do films, because my business partners, both of them who we founded Team Reflector on, they're portrait photographers, or they used to be. That's how they started. Where the hell did that come from? Hello! Bitch, I'm trying to have a serious conversation here. Feck off! Thank you. But so between the three of us, we know when like we've got the eye, so we know when things have been photoshopped and when things are fake and when things are, you know, made to look better than they are, because. Especially those two, we did it for a living, but it's another reason I don't do stills anymore, because people do it, and I like to take photos of people as they are, because I find humans very interesting and beautiful, in each in their own way, because everyone's different, right? And that's the beauty of life, in my opinion. But then you'll go and oh well, that's not how I want to look, and you just like Photoshop this out and then Photoshop this out and then take this wrinkle off and take this beauty spot off and do this, and they've paid, like, you know, bottom dollar donation to the charity for me to do that, so which means, and that might take 7 hours, you know, 7 times £40 an hour, for example. They've not paid for that time, you know. People don't realise the time, and that's what I value most, especially since I went batshit. A, there's that, and then B, it's like, are you mad? You look great, what are you on about? You know what I mean? And it's just it's trying to retrain these people that you don't need to look like these models on Instagram and everything, because that's not how people look, and that's okay. But yeah, it's why I kind of quit photography. So I was doing photography and filmmaking and all of it all at once, and it was just like, nah, I can't keep having those conversations all the time with these people, you know. And people have become a lot more vain, because I think it's a survival mechanism thing, you know, like just to fit in with everyone else. They've become a lot more vain and a lot more worried about how they look on, you know, on camera. It's always doing poses and, you know, all that gurning at the camera when, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, that's not how people in real life act. What you're doing, you know. So what I do is they call me when we're doing photography stuff. Or BTS for we do a lot of gigs and stuff. Well, because obviously we need to raise 4 million by June, so we're doing lots of like music gigs and stuff. I'm doing BTS because that's where we started, and we're really good at that. But if they see the camera, they're all like, you know, doing all this gurney bullshit. Yeah, I wish everything. Snorri says, "I wish everything would be awesome all the time." Yeah, everyone does, you know. I do. If things were awesome, maybe I want to have this. But hey, you know, one has to accept that ain't the case, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this piece of mounting because it's just overhanging. Mind you, I suppose I could just like cut into it and make it look like it's. Maybe that. Let's just put that back. So maybe have that come down a little bit more. But yeah, but as soon as they see the camera, they start gurning and doing the the Instagram poses and the and all that shit. Or they're grabbing the mate and doing this, and I hate doing that. Like I said, I like photographing people as they are. So what my partners do is they give me a camera with a long lens on it, like a 100mm or 200mm, something like that, and I go into what they lovingly refer to as trench coat stalker mode. And so I've done a couple of weddings recently, like a couple of really high end weddings, like millionaires and stuff. And that's what I like to do. I'll go into trench coat stalker mode and take photos of people from fucking miles out. They don't even see me. And, halfway through a laugh or pointing at the mate and going, hey, how you doing? Drinking a pint or whatever it is. Or, sometimes smoking a cigarette, but they look kind of classy. Whatever, And those are the photos they like the most. People don't realise. It's when people look their best when they don't know they're being photographed. Pro tip, trust me. Same in films. Although that can get a bit illegal shenanigans. You're just supposed to get people's permission. But same with film, same with movies. If they act like when we're doing BTS, the actors they'll be relaxing, and the whole point is to get them relaxing and just being normal. And the second they see you in the mirror, if they're in the dressing room having a cup of tea or something, the second they see you with a camera, they suddenly go and start, hi, how you doing? Oh, is this the BT? No, just pretend I'm not here. It's fine. Chill out. Yeah. So it's frustrating, but it's I totally blame the social media effect, because actors didn't used to do that. At the end of the day, it's their bread and butters to look good and convey a certain like je ne sais quoi kind of quality to them. That's literally their job to do that. But I prefer it when when they're playing a character, fine. But when you're doing BTS, if you're doing a BTS job, it's way better to get them just relaxed and not trying to be, the professional actor, And people want to see that, because there you go. It looks a little bit more natural. I don't know. I'll probably shave a little bit more off later. Maybe that bit. There we go. Put some stalactites on it and stuff. That'll do. But yeah, pro tip. Oh, here we are. Iden's on. Hello, Iden. How you doing, mate? I was just about to say, the lawyer in me wants to point out you shouldn't take pictures without permission. Yeah, in that scenario, permission is given in all forms because you've been hired to be the photographer at an event or a wedding or whatever. And at gigs, if we're there doing BTS on the gigs, they have to put signs up, and we've refused to do jobs before. They have to put signs up on the door, and preferably on the website or at least on the social media saying there's a film crew here. If you don't want to be filmed, let us know now, and we'll tell you where the cameras are and that kind of thing. But a lot, or sometimes they'll just go and say if we're filming second unit on a movie, and it's so second unit's usually fight scenes, establishing shots of countryside. They're walking through London. The film's set in London, but they're filming in bloody, I don't know, Stockport. But they still need to get some London, tourist attractions in. That's what second unit do. So you'll have the actor for like one day, and you just get them walking along Tower Bridge and just film them. It's that the kind of thing. But on there, you still have to, if you're filming in real places, you have to put signs up. So if you go to Cardiff and Sheffield sometimes when they film it, but if you, like Doctor Who, I know a few people work on that, and there's signs up everywhere. So you're walking down the street and there'll be A-boards like on every pavement with, Doctor Who filming here, blah, blah, blah. Well, it says Torchwood, I think, still, even though everyone knows what Torchwood is now. But, BBC's filming here. By entering this area, you agreed that you may be on camera, on behind the scenes and stuff like that, and otherwise here's a route to go around it, and you know they'll have a little map. So we've had jobs before where we've just refused to do it because they've not told the audience that there's cameras there, which means technically we have to go around 1,000. Say there's 1,000 people in the audience, you have to get 1,000 people to sign a piece of paper to release their image. So yeah, Aiden, you're right, spot on. Type that out when you're going about with trenchcoat stalker mode. Yeah, I think you may have joined a bit late there. I was just saying, if we still do weddings on occasion, our Team Reflector, mainly for a training exercise, really. But at the moment, we're doing them as well because we need to raise a few million. And I had this whole thing reeling off about how everyone wants to look perfect, or they have a pose when they see a camera, like an actor or a person at a wedding or whatever. They do that, fake smile pose thing, and I hate that. So my business partners do the close-up stuff, with the cameras and the thing, and they give me a camera with a long lens, and I'll be taking pictures of people from across the room, and it's usually those ones that I've done. Not because I'm a better photographer, it's because they're being natural and they're giving Uncle Jeff a hug or whatever, That's the ones people like more. And obviously, the bride and the groom love the guy called Nick, who's my business partner. He does amazing portraits. So he does celebrity portraits of actors and stuff. But at these weddings, he makes the brides look absolutely fucking incredible. He's really, really talented at it. Can't say enough good things about him. And my mate Dean, who does them, he is really good at getting families and doing the big group shots and stuff like that and making them look natural. He's really good at that. I just, like I say, I prefer the trenchcoat stalker thing. I like, because I'm a documentary filmmaker by trade, originally, before I started working on the sci-fi stuff and that. So I like getting people as they actually are, not how they want the world to see them. That's literally my entire job, my entire career. So yeah, trenchcoat stalker mode if I'm doing photos. Otherwise I'm not doing it. And sometimes they use them, sometimes they don't. You get some families and they want everything to look perfect and they want to put their fake smile on and all that. But 9 times out of 10, families are very impressed by the ones where you've just got pictures of them, sharing a fag with Auntie Margaret, or halfway through a laugh because your crazy Irish uncles bloody told a racy joke or whatever, that kind of a thing. But if you do that and you get them to tell a joke and then you take a photo close up, they'll go oh, and then they'll, because they maybe think that they look a bit weird laughing or something, and it turns out they don't when you let me just do it like that. But yeah, you're right. Don't do that just in the middle of the street. That's just weird. No, I'm talking about professionally. Like if they've hired you to be there, then as Aiden. Consent is applied. We have done a couple of hiring weddings actually where some of the kids have been in witness protection for various reasons. That gets tricky. So what we have to do is make sure we introduce ourselves to the kids and the kids' parents, and then we have to. What we do is take a reference thing on our phones and say, look, this is not going anywhere, this is literally just for editing later. Or we get them to put on like a identifying thing, like a cool hat or a certain tie colour if they're wearing a suit tie or whatever, and then we know it's them, and then we can edit them out, or just basically do as much as we can to not get them in camera in the first place, because that's less work for us, But yeah, it's a whole. You're right, Aiden. It's a minefield. It really is. It's a minefield. Doing all that stuff, but you get a feel for it eventually. It just comes naturally. Like I say, I much prefer working on film sets because everyone who is there is supposed to be there, and it's just easier. Like I say, apart from when you're doing BTS and you want to get someone in the natural environment, and then you start putting on their fake smiles and stuff. As soon as I start doing that, I'll just walk off. Oh, sorry, I see you're busy. I'll come back in a bit. It's just like, I'm not going to use that footage. I want to get a juicy tidbit. I want to get an exclusive we can sell to the papers or whatever. I'm joking. But in my employees, I'm joking. We do joke about we're gonna send it to the tabloid press to make some extra money for ourselves. You know, Papa needs a new Ferrari. Papa needs a new Ferrari. A bloody Fiat Punto would do. Not so much owning a car in it, Big Ben. Generally speaking, for lay people, only take pictures in public if there's a landmark around, like Big Ben or something. Exactly. Because again, that falls under implied consent, which I'm sure you'll probably be able to tell us this a bit better than I can, because I'm not really a lawyer. I'm kind of a medic, or was, but not anymore. But I'm not. Law is so complicated, I can't get my head around it half the time. But that stands to what we'd been referring to as implied consent. So, like, if you are in London and you're stood in front of Big Ben, and someone takes a photo pointing the opposite way, oh, something's gonna get me. No, someone takes a photo of Big Ben and you're in it. That's implied consent, because like you can expect to have people taking photos of Big Ben in this example. Or, if you're in Nottingham, you're at the Robin Hood statue and you sat there and you don't want people to photograph, you don't sit at the Robin Hood statue because all the tourists are there taking photos. It's implied consent. You haven't got a leg to stand on. Or like I say, if you're working on if we're working on a TV show, if the sign's up everywhere saying that we're filming, and you walk past those signs and then you kick off that someone's filmed you, not our problem, mate. Sorry. So, that sounds like a you problem, as my kid would say. Yeah. Sell all, because I can't be arsed with my inventory being full of crap. There we go. Put them in there in case we need some for bridging. But apart from that, I need to go and get some more bloody torches. I can't see a bloody thing. Boink. Yeah, I hear you. Wouldn't want to speak about English law, but generally, if you're in front of a landmark, you kind of know there will be people taking pictures there. Exactly. Different countries might have different things, but obviously, in my sort of line of business, we have to know about personal image rights and stuff like that. And yeah, it's same as so I'm a drone operator, so like if you're flying there for a film or you're doing, I don't know, I've done roof inspections in the past, I'll just, if they can pay, I'll do it. But obviously I'm a cinematographer, so I prefer to be doing films or TV or indie projects or whatever. But you have to put, as a drone operator, you have to put a sign up, and you have to be wearing, high vis, so they know who's operating the drone. So that if they go, oh my god, there's a drone in the end, the police come round, the police will come straight to you, and they'll go, well, what are you doing? I'll go, I'll have a look on your. They've got an app, same that we use, and it says that there's a drone there, and the information's been there for like 3 weeks, and there's a sign over there, and there's a sign over there, and we've put cones all around where it's taking off and landing, and this is a private thing. We've got permission from the landowner who stood over there. Look, and I go, all right, fair enough. And they walk off. Whereas if I just turned up in the middle of London and sent a drone up, well, I'd get shot by MI6 or something, but or MI5, which is the home one? It's MI6, isn't it? The home one. The MI5's foreign, whichever one it is. There's a blanket ban on that, and partially for privacy, which is why in a city. You can't fly a drone within 150 meters. This is changing, it's getting smaller actually, but you can't take off on land within 150 meters of any building or object that you don't directly control, as in, owned by the client, whatever. And in big cities, it's you can't go within, I think if you haven't got a license, I think it's 500. I've got a license, I can go to 150, or if I want to go closer, I can get a 30 meter one, like overnight, so you have to apply for a special permission. And if you want to be within a meter, which I'm trained to do, that is called a operational safety case, and it literally takes 6 months of paperwork to do. So the person who wants you to do that had better have a lot of money, because those charges are going to you, mate. And the reason for that, especially in cities, is for privacy. So if you're up and you're doing a thingy survey, you have to let all the people, say it's near an apartment block, you have to let all the apartment block know, like a couple of weeks in advance, like letters for the door, or put a sign up and all that kind of stuff on the day. And it's so peeping toms aren't using it to look in people's bedrooms, because people think that's just what you're doing as a drone, is you're looking in my bedroom. No, I'm not, mate. The camera's pointing at something 4 miles away in that direction. What are you on about? But it happens. I've been attacked before, and it's been on a perfectly legit job, and someone's come attack me saying I was looking at them in their garden. It's like, where's your garden? Over there. Well, if you look at this flight path of the drone, I was about a mile away. So what? But yeah. My automatic thing, as you've all seen on the MCages server, is in the face of adversity, I get sarcastic. And if they're already ow! Yeah, that hurt! Ow! If they're already got a massive ego and think everything's about them, and you're there filming them, if they want to come around yelling at you, you won't even notice them. If they're already riled up, then that's just gonna wind them up even more. So, yeah. But it's alright, coppers were there, and they came and explained that, they showed that this is all logged and it's fine and it's all legit and above board. And I've got ID badges and stuff that I wear, but back then I didn't have my ID badge at the time, because they didn't exist. And yeah, that I learned my lesson on that one. Hey, by gum, can I be bothered to pillar up? Can I be bothered? No, I can't. Home E8. Muting. Hi. But yeah, in that general chat, yeah, that people think, they get a drone license, or they get a camera license, or all that kind of stuff, that they can just do what they like. And no, you can't. And all you got to do is think, if what I'm about to do was to happen near me or someone I loved, would I be okay with that? You do that and you can't go far wrong, So would I want someone hovering over my garden while my kids are sunbathing? No, I wouldn't. That's why I, that example with that guy, I was obviously very calm with him at first, but then he was just looking for a fight, so I just got sarcastic with him. But, I tried showing him. You can show him, you can be polite and nice. Sometimes you just have to tell him to do one. I ain't got time for this shit. Now, shall I might knock this out, so we've got a nice little window into this huge bloody crevasse that we found. Yeah, same whether it's a drone or a camera or anything like that. It's just privacy. It's just privacy laws. That's all it is. Everyone's entitled to a bit of privacy. At least, and I agree with that. I think you are. We should all be entitled to a bit of privacy. Okay. That is a long way down, man. Okay. Ba 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 bam bum. Oh, I found one of those cavey biome things. Let's have a look. I can hear something walking, which is never a good sign. Hello? Oh, crumbs. Hi. Ow. Bloody hell. That hurt. There's not really much here. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's fill it in with dirt. Be right. That'll do. Way! Nearly went. What? Woohoo! Getting dangerous now. This is a big. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this one? One, two, three, four. So that's this one. Uh-oh. I hear lava. I hear lava. Oh, flipping heck. Okay. Come back and do the higher blocks later. I'm just going to brute force it through like four by 2, and then take it from there. Hello, I see you. I see you. I see you, baby. Boink. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. I can hear lava as well. That's always good. Wow, yeah, right, yes, I know, I'm in a cave, shut up. I'm in a cave, I'm in a cave. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. There we go. Okay. Two, get rid of that, that, and that. That can do one. I am a Moobit, I'm digging a road. Diggy diggy road, diggy diggy road. I am a Moobit, I'm digging a road. Diggy diggy road, digging a road. Hi, I see you. Oh my god, I see all of you. Hi. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. Let's just... Let me just set you on fire while I destroy your habitat. Dicky dicky road, dicky dicky road. Dicky dicky road, dick in a road. Right, where are we? 8.6. God, I've only got 600. Good lord. Screw it. Doing the straight line doing the straight line technique. I am a Moobit, I'm digging a road, dicky dicky road, dicky dicky road. Hi. Ooh. That's a cool cave. Right. 9,000! Oh, and as you can see, this first time this has happened while I've been doing the roads, we've busted into a Badlands, so we should come out onto the surface at some point soon. You see, I've just done a 4x2 hole, and then what I do is I walk back looking like that, and just walk in a straight line, and that digs the thing out. But I think I'm going to carry on going to 10,000 for now, just like brute forcing it to 10,000. I'm on... Let's go on the 0 one. So we'll just carry on going to 10,000 and we'll see where we get to. Whoa! Interesting. Walking with my head in the clouds then. Yeah. I fell over. Hey, and again. Good job there's water. Where are we? Oh, wow. That is... Wow. Badlands. The updated Badlands are massive. Look at them. Crikey. Oh, that's cool, though. It comes out into a like, little cave type system. This is nice. Might have to claim some of this in my base, maybe. And we've got a desert. We've got stuff here. Rory! Rory! Everyone can hear you licking your privates. Please don't do that. Thank you. My dog is licking his testes. Probably should make it out of natural materials, shouldn't I? Okay. Let's walk back to the thing. / home E9. Okay. Go back. Okay. And this way. Pick all these up. Boink. Let me work it. Let me work it. Slow down, flip it, and reverse it. Right. Chop that off. Sell all. Pick that back up. And then get rid of those bits. And what am I standing on? Orange. Is it orange? Yes, it's orange. So let's... I'm keeping this terracotta. I use this all the time. Red. So we need orange. Let's make it out of orange. Right. No, it's just normal terracotta. What colour is that? That's just normal terracotta. Now, making it out orange because it's the least useful one to me personally. Could have some perks for building this thing. A torch might help. Yeah, that's my next job, Aiden. So my system is I brute force it to each 1,000th, if that makes any sense. So I'm at 9,000 now. I brute force it 2x2. Then I go back to the previous 1,000 with a inventory full of torches and just walk along, spamming torches in one row all the way along. And then I go back to 8,000 again, and then I walk looking up and take out the roof that way. And then repeat the process. That's what I'm doing now, and I haven't slept for about a year. Run away! Run away! Anyone? No one. Right. Run away! Can you feel your brain commit suicide while you do that? Yeah. Yeah. But it's actually the easiest way rather than, like, for me at least. I'm quite a methodical person when it comes to stuff like Minecraft or, you know, setting up a shot in films or whatever it is. I like to do it in... I'm almost autistic in a way because I have to do it in a certain order. And then that's all I want to do. If I'm doing that one thing, that's it. Just go away, everything else. I'm doing this. And then I'll do the next thing, and then the next thing, and the next thing. Unless something needs, like, you know, a bit of... Unless something actually, you know, in life needs a bit of multitasking. But if I can help it, I prefer to do things in a certain order. So, I'm just, you know... I'm not sad I'm weird like that, but I'm not weird. I mean... I work with a lot of autistic people, and they're very much like me. I think that's where I picked it up from, to be honest. I'm not autistic myself, but obviously with our charity and everything, we work with a lot of people with autism, and their brains just don't. At least the guys we work with, they just don't function the same way that, you know, somebody who isn't one. Isn't autistic, isn't on the spectrum, is the word, do, you know, things look weird, but there's actually a methods to it, a lot of the time. So, that's not orange, is it? That's orange. There we go. Hey! Hi! No! I'm doing this, I can't be doing with you right now. Let me slow down, flip it, and reverse it. There we go. Hooray! Right. Hello! Where are you? You're going to turn to a drown in a minute, aren't you? I know your type. There you are. Drown. 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 Oh, screw you then. Can I work it? Let me work it. Slow down, flip it, and reverse it. I don't know why that's in my head. It's just stuck in my head. I'm going to do a bit of that while I'm here. Bit of that. God damn it! Look a little bit more natural. There we go. Natural inverted commas. Right. Fill that down again. I don't need to fill that down again because I can't sell any of that. That's absolutely fine by me. Right. Brute force again. Brute force and ignorance. Always works. fact, I'm going to do the left side. I'm going to do... This is the minus side, isn't it? Minus side, yeah. I'm going to do the left side because I always put lights on the left side as well. You'll see. You probably notice if you've gone along the river, along the ice roads as they are at the moment. All the lights are on the left. Gotta slow down, flip it and reverse it. It's yours to be by yet. You do. It's yours to be by yet. I don't know why that's in my head. Why is that in my head? I don't even like that kind of type of music normally. Fingers on the shift key. Let's go! Kamikaze! Kamikaze. Kamikaze. Oh, night, Aiden. Thank you for joining me, my friend. Way! I knew I'd hit the desert at some point. So we saw the desert before, didn't we? We did, yes. Boink. Oh, should I keep this? That's pretty impressive for the world, Jen. Now, you know what? Good old-fashioned for now. There's a few people on. So we get some more viewers. Ah. Should we just cut a blooming sway through this? Yeah, I'll cut a sway through this. Sup, YouTube? Sup, YouTube, shut up. Thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, Jimbo. negative, and then we've got to do this bit. And that bit, actually. There we go. First time chat from Mindstone PP. Hope you don't mind me asking here about purchase the product and got transaction and confirmed the product hasn't arrived. Mindstep, I'm not the owner of the server. I'm a creative, not the creator, if that makes sense. I'm the official streamer, so you need to ask Cobrex or who is on? Is there any staff on yet? I think the staff are in a meeting by the look of it. Yeah, looks like the staff are in a meeting. Look for someone with a red name. So Snorri Potter, Celtic Pixie, Cobrex, someone like that. I can't look into it for you, mate. I've got that things are much more sense. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm kind of staff. I'm kind of not. I hold the keys to the banhammer item. So I'm like the neutral party. So if someone needs like banning completely, then Cobrex and I. Yeah, there's a physical inside the game. I mean, we don't need it, but it's just like a little ceremony. That's why you're setting the mic in the chat. But there's a room with with an item that's named the banhammer, and that actually works. You smack it, and it just some kind of script runs in the background, and it bans people. Unbiased opinion guy with a banhammer to destroy people. Yeah, well that's it, mate. I'm, I had to go on the chat and when I'm being Moobit, but I'm not. I'm a bit more neutral than that normally. When I'm showing off and being silly in the chat, it's just trying to make people laugh. Really, I'm not like that in real life. But that way, you think about it that way, if the staff have got a problem with someone, they can't just ban them outright. They have to, by having the whole silly little thing where I know the code to the banhammer room, to the redstone, it's just, it makes people think twice about whether we can resolve a conflict through our words, or whether they need to send me in to go, woo! and just start acting silly. But yeah. There's actually a whole game on the now I've updated. There's going to be a whole game around that where the banhammer room, it'll be a treasure hunt, and you can go there. You won't be able to touch it. There'll be like invisible blocks around it that you can't actually physically touch it. Well, apart from the staff, and but you can go down there and take like a little Minecraft selfie with it and stuff if you manage to get into the room. Which is going to be quite a hard little game, but yeah, it'd be good. Have a good time, that's what's important. Yeah, mate, yeah. And thank you for following me, by the way. Thank you for that, appreciate it. That's what Minecraft is my therapy, mate. I don't think we know each other that well, but unless you called something else on the server. But I have severe PTSD and depression, so Minecraft is literally my therapy. If I'm having a bad head day, as we call it, we'll if I'm having a bad head day, I can just like go on Minecraft for a couple of hours and that just resets everything, So so yeah, if I go back into sort of Moobit mode, it's because I'm recording YouTube video via the live stream. So yeah, it's very great for getting your mind off stuff. Such a great game for such things. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're about to launch a mental health charity called Team Reflector CRC, and with that comes a physical. We've been helping people for years because we work at the film industry and we work with people with mental health and things, and we're going to get a physical location. And part of that is going to be like various therapy rooms, and one of them that I want to put in, but actually get some NHS professionals running it, is a Minecraft room, so you can go in and play Minecraft and have that mundane task activity and stuff that, you know, helps because it's helped me, you know. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan, my friends. And when no, don't move, no, thank you. That is the plan, and that is what is going to happen, because I have nothing better to do with my life than to help others. Are there ways for someone like me to support the charity? Yes, we are accepting donations as from February, I think. Yeah, so we're going to set up a Patreon, I think. We're going to set up a GoFundMe, like a Just Giving page. But then I think I want to link my Patreon that I used to use in my previous like YouTube career, turn that into a Team Reflector Patreon, and then people can, you know, donate or... Ooh, that was a good shot. Well done. Come on then. Started a war. Go on then. But I think, yeah, if we can... I'm going to get a Patreon server going on. Infighting, the best kind of fighting. Yeah, mate, tell me about it. Look at it. Like they've forgotten I'm even here now. Look, they're just like, no, what do I do? Don't know. But yeah, we're going to set up a GoFundMe thing. Just Giving, Just Giving, which is like the charity bit. But I'm going to set up a Patreon one where people who like us because of the content that we do. They can, you know, come along and give that, and then when I'm doing behind the scenes vlogs and stuff, I can actually put extras and outtakes and stuff onto the Patreon page, which means that people who donate in regularly obviously get some exclusive content. So that's the plan anyway. It's just at the moment, as you can imagine, with getting a physical location, it's a lot of work. You know, developers and architects and all that kind of crap. So I've got to get through that first, and then I can start doing the fun stuff, you know. Hell yeah, sounds amazing. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you think that. I mean, everyone we've been able to talk to about it and what we're going to be doing has all been, oh my god, I need to support this, I want to donate, and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it's amazing that so many people want to support us, but... yeah, I want to do it right, you know. I want to do it legally and properly, and I don't expect handouts for nothing. So I want to do something where, you know, people who do donate get something in return, you know, like some exclusive content, or we are having in our physical location. I can't talk about the location at the moment because it's under non-disclosure agreements and things. You'll find out why in about a month when I'm allowed to talk about it. But we're gonna have in this building, there's a really, really, really long corridor with nothing in it. It's just like a long brick corridor. So we're going to have... that's going to be the Hall of Heroes. And you have to walk for that corridor to get to a certain area that I'm not allowed to talk about. But that's going to... each brick's going to have like inscribed with people who donate and stuff. And there's like... I think there's like 4,000 bricks or something like that. So like people who donate above a certain amount or on the Patreon donate for a certain amount of time, we haven't quite worked it out yet, will get their name or their business or like a personal message or whatever inscribed on one of the bricks. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. OGs, yeah. Oh, that's a good OGs. So yeah, you know, things like the Patreon people who, you know, donate above a certain threshold, like, then they get that. If people want to do a pocket money, only got pocket money, can only donate a couple of quid, that's absolutely understandable, and we'll have ways to reward those guys as well, you know. But we're just, you know, with it being more of an official thing now rather than us just doing it because we were doing it anyway, you know, helping people with mental health in the film industry, it's like and now we're doing it not just for the film industry, but for the public as well. It's there's a lot of legal stuff you have to, you know, make sure that everyone's protected and, you know, including the donators. So yeah, once we're ready to announce it, I'll announce it, and you guys are probably the first. You guys on the streams are probably the first people to see it, because it'll probably would have happened like 10 minutes ago. You know what I mean? To the best of this project, yeah, it's awesome. Hey, oh good lord, go away. Do one. Do one. There we are. Right, so that's there, and then we'll do this. Whoops. Oh, this looks like quite a big ocean. Looks like I'm bridging. Do I have to fill all of it? No. I am. This is just a temporary block solution. The road's going to be on top of here, so the ice level is here, and so there's going to be ice here. Soul sand for if you've got the running shoes there. It's 4 wide. You've probably seen the roads already. So this is just temporary bridging for now. And once the materials, I think Ivor's out getting materials at the moment, and I'll just build the soul sand all the way and then get rid of this. But for now, I'm just it's easy just to bridge so I can mark it off. Really, it's nothing more than that. In some areas where it's not, because obviously the water, the whole point is the roads are at the level they're at, so they're 2 blocks above sea level. And this is obviously sea level. And this is now 1 block above sea level, so anyone on a boat won't be able to get underneath this, so I need to get rid of it. But I'm just literally just using it as a temporary thing. Because I'm brute forcing my way to 10,000 blocks. And then once I've got to 10,000, I can start putting the road in. Because the road goes up to 8,000 at the moment, so I'm trying to get 2,000 done tonight. It'll sit there for now. Best of luck, my friend. Lot of work, Ed. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. It's going to happen. Well, it's happening anyway. The contracts have signed now, so it's happening. It's just quite daunting, as you can imagine. A lot of work, a lot for me to learn in terms of I'm going to be the boss, so I've got to make sure everything's right legally and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just there's not much to, even if we were allowed to talk about it, which we're not at the moment because of people involved. It's film industry stuff, don't we? Is what it is. The people involved are will help the project, but yeah, it'd be nice to be able to talk about it so I can drum up some support and some some donations from big business and stuff like that, but I can't yet, which is annoying. If I can get all that sorted, then I can set up the Patreon for the fans and things and go from there. So far you've done right. I'm invested. Hey! Excellent. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think marketing-wise it would... I'm not really much of a salesman type person, but I think that once we can reveal some of the work we've done before and then find some people that we're going to work with next and get them to say it's okay to talk about it, even if we change the names and things, I think a lot of people will be, into it. And I want to involve the public as much as possible. I want people to, not only in terms of maybe making donations to us or volunteering for us or even getting a full-time paid job with us or whatever it is, it just gets the message out there, that we're trying to do. And that's because there's still a stigma around mental health even now, and you'd think there wouldn't be, but for the most, big companies say that they support people with mental health and that they are equal opportunity employees and stuff like that, but when it actually comes down to it, they're actually not. And they still will take on someone who is ably minded or ably bodied over someone who isn't. So we're trying to do our part to stop that. And also, if anything, I don't know about in your country, but I don't know if you're in England or where you are, but you guys, but in England at least, the arts budget for schools and things is constantly getting cut, like either completely or to barely nothing, so that they can't teach it anyway. And there are a lot of brains out there that either prefer that maybe they're clever, but they prefer the arts, like, you know, cinema, photos, acting, whatever it is. Or there's some people who maybe aren't as academically minded, but are absolute geniuses at putting a camera in the right place, or, you know, being an actor, or whatever it is, or being a radio presenter, or, you know, whatever it is they're into. And they don't get the same opportunities as someone who's good at maths or good at science, because that's where the money goes, you know. And it's we need to educate the educators and the policymakers, and that's what we're planning to do. You know, we've already got some local MPs on board, and councils and things, and I think it's going to be a slow change, but it's something that we're really passionate about. You know, promoting is the usefulness of the arts, not just for watching Netflix, but, you know, in terms of helping with everyone's mental health, not just people who work in it, you know. And I think 2020 and 2021, and even 2022 now, with all this, you know, pandemic stuff, people are starting to realise, oh, we all lost our jobs or were on lockdown. What were we doing? Oh, we were all watching films and Netflix and stuff. It's like, who makes all that stuff? And who was the only industry who didn't get paid by the government on something called furlough? It was the arts. It was actors, camera people, script writers, stage performers. None of us got any money, so everyone had to quit and take jobs in supermarkets and stuff. Whereas, you know, everyone else got their salary. But what was the first thing everyone did? Netflix never made so much money, you know. Someone has to make that content, so, you know, that's it. It's that kind of a thing, as getting that message out, you know. And I think we'll get there. It's just you know, it takes a little while. Change. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. Hope for a snowball effect. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, mate. Pushing away what brings money just because of short-sightedness. Exactly. Don't get me wrong. It isn't. They're right in terms of, you know, arts and acting and film and music and stuff like that. It isn't an essential service or an essential business for the operation of the country. But that's because we, as a country, as a Western civilization, Europe, America, whatever, we value, as you've just put, we value gross domestic product. We value money-making businesses over arts, because that's a bit more namby-pamby, and, you know, it's not seen as... But, you know, I could speak from someone who works in the film industry. It creates literally hundreds of thousands of jobs on every single project. Highly paid jobs, you know, because the budgets are massive, you know. So it's not... Yeah, it doesn't create a physical product that you can hold in your hand, but it still generates money for the economy. It still brings, you know, all the camera operators and the grips, and the carpenters have to make the sets, you know, the electricians have to put the lights up, you know. So it's not just people in, like, directors and actors and cinematographers like me. It's people in the trades get just as much work from the film industry as they do from fixing bathrooms or whatever, you know. It's those sets are like a filming set of a house. It works. It's plumbed. It's got running water and all that stuff. That all needs to be done, you know. So it generates money, but it's just governments don't see it like that yet, and we're hoping with ourselves and a couple of other like-minded companies we can maybe help change that, you know, or at least get them to think twice. Which means that if something like this, like 2020 ever happens again, everyone's going to be supported, you know? Not just the big businesses who, you know, supposed to pay a lot of tax, but they don't. Don't get me started on that. But yeah. The mental health that arts and crafts bring isn't considered over the monetary gain. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. But then, like I say, I've been a nurse, a pharmacist, a doctor before all this. You know, before before. Well, you can't see the camera, but there's a cinema camera there. And it's short-sighted. If you're not looking after the nation's mental health, and like mental health budgets get cut as well. In the NHS, it's the first thing that gets cut every time. But if people don't do things to give themselves better mental health, like go to the theatre, watch a film, you know, all that kind of a thing, then they end up in hospital with bad mental health, and that actually costs the governments more than if they just supported the arts in the first place. You know, it actually costs them about 3-4 times more. So it's, like I say, it's a mindset change, and it's a mindset change at the heart of leadership, and it won't happen with, say, politicians and things that are there now. It will happen with younger kids who get into politics and get into leadership roles and things, you know, in 10, 15 years' time when they're old enough, you know. It's changing that mindset now, so that when those people do come in, that they'll understand the value of, you know, good mental health for the nation, and understand the value of, you know, the arts industry and music industry and entertainment industry as a viable thing that actually does not only generates jobs and income, but actually saves governments money, because they're not having to spend extra on mental health budgets because everyone's depressed because they're, you know, sad and everything on that. Oh, look, coral reef. But yeah, I could rant about this for hours, as you can imagine, which is probably why I'm the boss, but there you go. Yeah, corals. It's nice, isn't it? That look nice. You know, as you're whizzing by on the boats and get a nice lit up coral reef there. That's lovely. Right. I'm gonna have to do this. Nice view. Make a hotel spot. Yeah. You could put like a hotel there, couldn't you? Like knock all that tree down. But you know, whatever. Yeah. Like an underwater hotel so you can see the coral. That'd be cool. I am a Moobit, I'm building a bridge. Buildy bridge. Buildy bridge. I don't think we're too far off. No, actually, it looks like 10,000 is going to be in the middle of this coral reef. I am a Moobit, I'm building a bridge. Buildy bridge. Building a bridge. The 10,000 block hotel. There you go. There's your name. Yeah, 9948. So it's gonna be about there where that kelp is, I'm guessing. Buildy bridge. Buildy bridge. I am a Moobit. I'm building a bridge. Buildy bridge. Building a bridge. $70. That's a great name. Starting right away. Hey. 980. 90. 1, 2, 3. $999. Where's that light? Where the lights they are. Okay, going for a take. 10,000! I got to 10,000. Is Ivor on? Ivor. I got to 10,000. Boom! There we are. That's 10,000. Yeah. Hooray! 10,000 what? East Road. And it's in the middle of a reef. It's very pretty here. There you go. Good job. Hell yeah. 10k. God. That's taken what? 3 weeks? Yeah. I wanted to build this road network at like level 100. We're at Y65 at the moment. I was going to do a level 100, and I ever thought it might, and she's right, it probably would look ugly just being floating up there, but it has made a lot of work in terms of digging. So yeah, you can't reply in the thread. What? Okay, so we've made it to 10,000. I've got to set my thing. Set home E10. There we go. So now we can go home road storage. And this is a bit where my brain melts. It was a really grand talking to you and seeing you for the first time. Have it great, mate. I'll try and catch more streams. Thank you for joining me, Mindstone PP. That's awesome. I'm glad we got to chat. Right, let's put this away. Yeah, so we're doing that. Put that in there. Put that away and that away. And then we'll go into number 3. We'll do that, and that. That can go away over here. Boink. And I need lights. Where did I put the lights? There they are. Lights. Best of luck. I'm going to do my best to help out with the project. Sorry, man. It's getting late. My tablets are wearing off. Awesome. Ivor Robotnik is the there she is, third one down. She's the project manager. So ask her what she needs you to do, and she'll give you jobs. She will not hesitate to give you jobs. So I've just gone from 8,000. There we are. To 10,000. What the hell? Oh, this is the I know what this is. Home. Sorry, it should be E8. There we are. Okay, slash home E9 maybe. No, it is E8. Home E8. Okay, go for another take. Coming in from the 10,000. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got to 10,000. Oh, very happy about that. So, now we go back through. We go all the way back to 8,000 where we started and start torching the place up. So this is going to be ice. Eventually this is going to be ice. This is going to be soul sand. That's going to be soul sand. But to make our blue ice, because it's blue and it's hard to gather, to make our blue ice go further, we're literally just filling in one strip of it for now. Because boats will still work on one strip of ice with an air gap next to it. So that's what we're doing. So what I'm doing for now, just to light the place up temporarily, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every time I heard my 5th footstep, I'm just placing a torch down. So this is going to be the air gap block. So there'll be ice here, and there'll be soul sand here, and for now this is going to be an air gap. So yeah, I'm just literally spamming torches in there so that people don't get mobbed by, well, the mobs. So let's do that in the form of another time lapse, shall we? Time lapse in 3, 2, 1. That's going to go on mute. Is this Mobs Anonymous? I think I need to... Yeah, no, that's not going to happen, is it? Run away! Okay, guys, so the people are still watching. I'm going to end the stream now. Just, you know, bedtime routine and stuff at work, in real life, so I don't want to be picking any of that up. So I'll maybe see you tomorrow night if I'm feeling any better. Thanks for joining me. See you in a bit.